Well, peace and blessings, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. It's that time. It is that time for another interview. Okay, back it up. I try to make the recording sound where it just kind of backs it up. All right, so we are normally to do an interview at this time, but we don't have an interview planned. Let me take a moment to share this live feed. Give me just a quick moment. I'm going to share this to a page. Hey there, Talisi. Hey there. So normally every week you can expect at least 3 live interviews, okay? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But because I am often having these interviews with homeschool moms who have real lives, who are real people, things happen and we have to postpone or delay or something like that happens. And so I have learned in my red personality to go with the flow and be very, very flexible. So as you all join in, come on in. I'm going to still take this time to do our interview. Hello there, Tasha. So yeah, I'm going to still take some time and do this interview. It's still going to be great because we got some things we can still share on here. Yep, so if you're looking for our scheduled interviewee for this evening, she had a rough day today and needed to reschedule. So we're going to do that. But in the meantime, I wanted to take this time just to share a little bit more about Girlfriend's Guide to Homeschooling, the platform, just some behind the scenes. And so if I look a hot mess, it's because, yep, I exercised today and this is the end result after between phone calls and Zoom calls and I think every hour today I've had something going on. So I was like, I'm just going to have to get on here just like this. So I hope you all have had a wonderful day today. And as you're joining in, let me know where you're viewing us from and where you homeschool at. So this platform for Girlfriend's Guide to Homeschooling is a platform in which I've created. My name is Angela Jordan Perry. And if you don't know who I am, I'm a homeschooling mom myself of 8 children, 3 of which we have graduated and sent on into the world. One is in college, one is a hard worker, and another one, she is serving and giving up her time in another way. But I'm still homeschooling 5 children here in the nest. We're self-sustaining farmers here in South Carolina where we make our home. I'm married to my husband now 26 years. And besides, this platform, which I get to meet so many amazing homeschooling moms of the African homeschooling diaspora and those who are of the marginalized homeschooling, besides doing these great interviews and podcasts with all of them, I also serve here in the state of South Carolina as an Option 3 Accountability Association Director. And so what that means is I provide legal rights for homeschoolers to homeschool legally in this state. Apart from that, it's a slew of other things I do, but for the most part, this is what we're going to talk about, Girlfriend's Guide to Homeschooling. Hi, Zanata. Good to have you on here. So Girlfriend's Guide to Homeschool, this is a platform that gives voice to the African homeschooling diaspora and those who are marginalized homeschoolers. So your black and brown melanated people is this platform to give voice saying that we homeschool too and we are homeschooling well and our kids are thriving in their homeschooling journey. This is to give support, encouragement, rooting you on, giving you a chance to get a peek into the lives of those who are homeschooling so that you can, maybe glean some insights. Also, not only just glean, but, get some encouragement, some enlightenment, some insightfulness of what you could do into your homeschool to make it, something even better for your children. So this is what this platform is about. Now, as I told you, every week, the plan is to have 3 live Facebook videos of interviews with homeschoolers who I don't know many of them. Most of them I meet either on Facebook or someone suggested them. I found them on Instagram. I snooped them out in some form or fashion. Hey there, Matthew, for joining in. Somehow I snooped out these homeschooling mamas and connected with them. They responded back in a nice way, either through my messaging on Facebook or Instagram, and then I just make a connection. First of all, you gotta be nice. So if I've made a connection with you, if you not responded, then I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's not a person I connect with. So I connect with those who, definitely are like, yes, Angela, great to see you, glad to connect with you. I'm glad to hear what you're doing. I would love to know more. And then we go there, go on from there. So this is the plea. Hey, Arnica. This is the plea. If you know a homeschooling mom who is a melanated homeschooling mom or dad, and you think that they have this amazing, insights or nuggets to share in regards to their homeschooling journey, please let them get connected with me. Please connect them with me. Get them connected to Girlfriends' Guide to Homeschooling. Go over to that Facebook page and hit the page, follow it. And let's make a connection, because their voice should be heard as well. And I am all about heralding, shouting out, megaphoning the voices who are of this African homeschooling diaspora, so that they can, share. I believe everyone has something to share. It doesn't matter if you've been homeschooling for a week or a month or a year or 22 years. Everyone has some part of their journey they can share, some insights or some things they're learning to share with others. So first of all, I want to ask you all to please get the word out about Girlfriends' Guide to Homeschooling, and share this platform with others, and then get me connected with those who you know. All right. So number 2, hi, Shatanya. Good to see you. So number 2, the next thing I want to tell you or ask of you is also, or let you know about, is our Girlfriends' Chat, our Girlfriends Chat. This is a podcast, right? So of all those who I interview with, we have our podcast, and in that podcast, we dig deeper into one specific subject that the girlfriends talked about in their interview. Those are going well, and I am excited to see the numbers climb. Every time I go back to see the analytics, I'm like, whoa, we're everywhere. Everywhere you watch, hi Muffy, everywhere that you will listen to your normal podcasts, we are there, and that is so exciting. So it's constantly growing. And I want to ask you all to go ahead and get connected with that. They're 10 minutes or less phone calls. That's what they are, a Girlfriends Chat. We're on the phone and we're talking about a specific subject. And let's see, normally 10 minutes you can listen to. It's just like a boost of encouragement for your day. We talk about today and yesterday, actually, the conversation has been around gifted and talented homeschoolers. Okay, what are these parents doing specifically for their students who are gifted and talented? Special needs, some of it has been around, that conversation for special needs. Some has been around certain quotes that people have said, certain insights that they've said, and I was just like, whoa, that is huge. So get connected with the Girlfriends Chat. You can find it under GG, the number 2H, GG2H dash Angela J Perry. All right. So get connected to the podcast. I love podcasts. Great information to listen to while I'm washing dishes, while I'm cleaning up, making my bed, or something like that. So those are great. The third thing I want to tell you about is educating our own. You just got to be prepared for educating our own. This is a platform that I have come up with really out of frustration. You see my face, just frustration. So my frustration of not seeing us melanated people represented brought about educating our own. This is a platform that's going to provide us. It's for us and by us. Anyone can come to the platform and be a part of it, but it's specifically for those of melanated complexion, of the African homeschooling diaspora, or who are in the marginalized homeschooling, anyone that is not of the majority culture. This platform is for you, where you're going to receive insights and nuggets from village elders. This is what I'm calling them, village elders. And the elders will discuss on specific topics, insights, and wisdom and nuggets. Just going to be a plethora of information that you are going to glean from and be very proud to hear and be a part of. Where when a melanated person is looking to start homeschooling, they're like, where do I go? Who got information? They can go right to Educating Our Own, and they will have all the insights all the knowledge, all the nuggets to get started, to maintain it, and all the how-tos in between. So Educating Our Own, you will see our first commercial coming out about that shortly within the week. The website is being beautified and put in place and all of that kind of stuff. So above all those things that we have going on, this is for the community. I'm all about supporting. I'm all about rooting. You know, I'm rooting for everybody Black. I'm rooting for us Black and brown folks. Not that I'm not rooting for anyone else, but I want to herald and let you know that of the importance of that you are, the importance that you have for your children, and to herald everything that needs to be heralded to support what you're doing with your children. Okay, as far as homeschooling, considering homeschooling. How can I homeschool if I'm single mom? How can I homeschool if we got 2 working parents? How do we homeschool special needs children? How do we homeschool, you know, gifted and talented children? Everything. Okay, how do we homeschool? So you'll see all of those platforms come up, and that's what I'm all about. So I want to just let you know, yeah, I need your connections. Let me know who you know. Get them connected to Girlfriends' Guide to Homeschooling. Get them connected to Educating Our Own when that comes out. You all support these podcasts. We are building a village. This is how I say I'm building a village. And when I say we, that includes you as well. We are building a village to bring support to our efforts to raise free children. I borrowed that from Akilah Richards. To bring free children who are thriving independently, who are lifelong learners, who are not in the margins of how they must act, be, and fit into an already made systemic educational systemic system, education systemic, you know, whatever. Our kids are more than that, more valued than that, and we have to do something different that's going to work for our kids. And so this is what this is all about. So I look forward to more connection with you all as you have more questions, insights, suggestions. You know, I love to hear them. And so pass them on. So anyway, I just wanted to jump on real quick since I didn't have my interview for tonight, but at least have a vocal one-on-one with you all. Keep sharing the Facebook page, okay? Keep sharing the podcast. Keep talking up Girlfriends' Guide. Soon is going to be a very clear plea to say, hey, we need you all to be our voices about educating our own so that we all can, hey, Tyrell and husband, soon I'm going to be, you know, pulling upon you all to, in your sphere of influence and in your state and where you live, to say, herald educating our own. That's the next big project that's coming up. So with that said, thank you all for being on this journey. Girlfriends' Guide to Homeschooling has doubled in followers and likes in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, we have like doubled. I don't know. That is just blowing my mind to see that. And the podcast is growing in leaps and bounds. Like I said, the analytics are climbing, and I'm excited to see that. YouTube is also growing the numbers every day, pretty much. I should say every day I have new subscribers to that. So if you're a YouTuber versus Facebook, follow us and subscribe on YouTube, where you can see all of these videos. So just a lot going on. Really exciting. Hey, Amanda. And I'm glad to be on this journey with you all. So I thank you, and I send my love, peace, and blessings to you all. And keep up the good work. Stay connected. We're building a village, and there's always going to be success for you and your children as you homeschool. All right? Okay, until next time, this is Angela Jordan Perry with Girlfriends' Guide to Homeschooling, Educating Our Own, and Girlfriends Chat, the podcast. All right, take care. Bye-bye.